talking about one man.
Where he lived and all that, to celebrate the 250th anniversary of America, the existence of America. And I will be doing the speech that they asked me because I'm an immigrant, and there will be 7,000 some people there, and there will be people that will be sworn in and will become citizens that day.
That's great.
So it's really a great, great celebration. And this is
Where's the claps at? Come on, where's the manufactured claps for 7,000 legal immigrants?
what this is all about, is to celebrate people becoming Americans and coming to America and all that. And so I just think the world of the great kind of a history that we have with immigrants in America. But the key thing also is at the same time that we got to do things legal. That is the important thing, you know. So you got to do things.
He did it. No, you didn't say that. The governor of California says that you have to do it legally. Let's hear that one more time.
That we got to do things legal. That is the important thing, you know. So you got to do things legal, and those people that are doing illegal things in America and that are foreigners, they are not smart. Because when you come to America, you're a guest, and you have to behave like a guest. Like when I go to someone's house and I'm a guest, then I will do everything I can, keep things clean, and to make my bed and to do everything that is the right thing to do, rather than committing a crime or being abusive or something like that. So that doesn't really work in this country. So I think the important thing is when you become an immigrant, to think about, okay, I go to America because I want to use America for the great opportunities that America has in education, in jobs, creating a family, all of those kind of things. Then you have to think about, okay, if I get all of those things from America, then I have to give something back. You have a responsibility as an immigrant to give back to America and to pay back to America and to go and do something for your community for no money whatsoever. Give something back to after-school programs, Special Olympics.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
What do I have to say? What do I even have? I don't have to say anything. This dude said it perfect. And then you see Sonny Hostin over there holding his arm. Did y'all see that? Did y'all peep that at all? That Sonny Hostin put her hand on big Arnold Schwarzenegger's arm because she wanted to get a point in. And he continued to keep going. He's telling these ladies, you have it wrong. This topic right here about the migrants, you guys have it wrong. Period. He says you have to do it legally. And the people out here that are here illegally, that are committing crimes, he called them stupid. This is a governor at one point of California. You guys remember? Now, listen, I don't know much about, I keep calling him Donald Trump. I don't know much about Arnold Schwarzenegger as far as his policies and all that. I'm not going to lie. I didn't follow all of it. I do remember him being the governor at one point. I was, oh, that's really cool. But at least the way he's speaking, and maybe somebody in California is from here so they can tell me. Shout out to the Real Radio Show, 247. I see you in there, brother. But he seems to be more of a moderate Democrat, though. Or at least on this point, he's got a moderate point. But this is why I say, I love that. I hope I say your name. I'm just going to call you Troy. I like that. The Rear View. That's what this show should be called. The Rear View. See, this is why I love when y'all come on the show, man. The Rear View. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, by the way, and hit the notification bell. You got to come here legally. And anyone here committing crimes, you're bringing attention to yourself for no reason. And he's telling them that this is the best country in the world. And the fact that they don't understand that and they can't comprehend this is quite sad. The same country where they're able to get on a TV show and completely even bash the president. Freedom of speech shows you how entitled these ladies are. You even have this show because of the freedom of speech in America. You can't go do that in Dubai. Try it. You can't. But when it comes to this migrant issue, this is very, very simple. Americans voted for this, and we do not want illegal migrants in our country. They need to go. You guys are trying to say, oh, they're just so humane. They're picking them up in weddings and schools. Listen, we didn't ask for them to cross the border. I don't care how they're getting picked up. Do I think that it's a little unfortunate? Yes, it's unfortunate. It is embarrassing. Yes, it is. That's the empathy part of me. But also, if you've been here for 20-something years and you've never went to go get your citizenship, or you've never even tried, and you're taking government assistance from someone else, an American, now I gotta feel bad when they're like, they're trying to take the abuela, they're trying to take the mother, and the kid's not gonna be without his mother. And they're saying, well, we're looking to deport them all, but y'all don't feel bad for Ray Ray that just went to jail and his 2 kids over here, he just had a newborn baby. Y'all don't feel bad for Ray Ray. Y'all say, oh, Ray Ray need to get locked up. Put him under the jail. Y'all don't feel bad for his kids when he got to go. But I have to feel bad for someone who crossed the border illegally. The first thing they did coming to this country was disrespect this country and then cause a crime. Then stay here, take government assistance, take it away from families who probably need it or don't need it, but they're taking money that we got to pay into. And then I'm supposed to feel bad for them if some of them are out here causing crimes and in sanctuary cities where they're trying to not cooperate with ICE, so they continue taking over apartment buildings, killing young girls and all type of craziness. And I'm going to go protest. I'm supposed to go to a No Kings protest, and I'm with these illegal migrants. I'm with them. But see, what you guys fail to realize, and we're going to play the rest of Arnold Schwarzenegger. We voted on this, and we spoke in mass. This is exactly why the Democrat Party lost the election. They do not freaking listen. They don't get it. They don't get that people were complaining about migrants flooding through the border. That's what we didn't want. And now you're supporting these migrants. You're supporting MS-13 gang members. We're going to play what happened out in New York City with this Brad guy who got arrested for interfering with ICE, locking arms with an illegal migrant. This is a potential mayor. He's running for mayor right now. These people don't get it. This is not the issue that you want to fight. And real migrants, I'm going to play this video. Real immigrants don't like what's going on with anyone crossing the border illegally. In fact, I'm playing it now. I'm not going to let y'all wait any longer. We up to 388 people. So y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all hitting the like button. Keep hitting the like button. I'm gonna read y'all comments here in a second. Where's that video at? Real migrants speak right here. Put this up here. Let me show you what real immigrants say. Similar to what Arnold Schwarzenegger has just said, right? Shout out to Paul. Paul says that's where the buck stops when they kill, and for so-called Americans say that's a minority percentage are traitors. Thank you, Steph said. I'm only here for the views. You're not here for you're not here for my view. You're just here for the views, and I definitely support you. This is the secret co-host of the show. I should give you a badge. A wrench. In fact, I could do it actually on the channel. I got to give you a co-host badge. Let me read one more comment before we go into this. Peace and Pizza, shout out to you, says I voted for this. Cheryl Sim says time for you to go to jail, Buckhart. I got a clown emoji, so shout out to the person that dropped the clown emoji. And then Herbert Hillam, if only we could really shut down The View and arrest them all for treason. This show is horrible. Let me show y'all this. Y'all ready? Told you I got a jam-packed show, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and hit your notification bell. We do 2 to 3 of these a week. Let's go.
I'm a legal immigrant. I was born in Israel, and I came to America as a child, and my parents, okay, they actually had to fill out applications, and I had to go get sworn in to get my citizenship. So why are these people, why are they allowed to cut the line when my family had no line to cut?
How long did that take?
Whatever it took, we stood by the line. Whatever this country told us was legal, we stood by that line.
Were you facing persecution?
I didn't come here illegally. I came here on a visa. I was a child. I came here legally.
Was your country persecuting you?
No, my country
was persecuting me, and I came here and I became an American citizen. I'm a legal alien.
My country wasn't persecuting me.
How long did that take?
For me to become a citizen, I did all the due process, man. Every due process, every paper.
Years. We don't care.
Years. And even if it had taken 20 years, you know what?
Let
me tell you something. I've been here 22 years. You know when I became an American? A year ago. Best day of my life after the birth of my kids.
Okay, so can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Were you illegal before that day?
No, I was not illegal. I was following the rules. I was under visas. And the moment they said, this is one day over your visa, out. I was out.
My program likes to act stupid. But watch what this guy says when he's met, when his talking points have run out. This is what happens to liberals and Democrats.
Respecting the country that was welcoming me, that was giving me an opportunity and a chance.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Damn, it actually just left my head.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
When real immigrants speak, and they tell you their real experience, not something that MSDNC and CNN has crafted and got. No, real people speak and tell you. And you could tell this guy right here, that second guy that came into the video, this guy right here was speaking from passion and telling this guy, you don't know what the hell you are talking about. Let me tell you how it took me 21 years to get my citizenship. And he said, I don't care how long it took me to get it. I wanted it. He wanted his citizenship. Arnold Schwarzenegger just said, when you're here as a guest. So do everything that the person is telling you to do. Don't come here, disrespect the country, disrespect the flag, commit crimes. You're already bringing attention to yourself by doing that. Let me tell you one more thing before we switch back over to Arnold Schwarzenegger. And in fact, I'm gonna go to this screen so I know my edit, and this is why I could just talk to y'all, right? Paul says, send the illegals back. Appreciate the comments. Rudd says, Dems' talent is to fight for control of what they have no idea or logic about. Where are the Democrats in here, man? Where are you guys? Where are you?